everyone, welcome to Hedgehog Hollow. So today I'm answering one of those frequently asked questions I get about the surfaces that I work on and the different glass mats that are available. So I'm focusing here on the Tonic glass mats because I happen to have them all. I know there are other ones out there, but I particularly like these ones and I'm going to show you my reasons why. So the most commonly known ones are the Tim Holtz glass mats. So you can see those here. You have the large mat, which is this one here, and you have the small mat. And they're exactly the same apart from being a different scale. So they both have a palette area with grids. One has slightly larger than the other. And then they also have that white area. Then they have your gridded area. And there's a number of tools that go with them as well, which we've covered in previous videos. There's a scraper tool. There's your ruler that goes on the edge so you can line things up. Now, you also each of them come with an easy clean mat. So you pretty much can do anything from ink smooshing. They are heat resistant. They are tempered glass, so they're not going to break apart into a million pieces. I've dropped mine on this concrete floor and they're still in one piece. So they're pretty tough and rugged. If you cut with a craft knife on it, it's going to get some patina to it. But again, it's not going to affect the functioning of your mat. Now, I really like this travel size one because when I zoom in for a video, it's the perfect size for you all to see exactly what I'm doing. But when I'm crafting upstairs, I use the big one just because I like a large space. Now, one thing you might notice is how on the small one, my palette is on the right-hand side, but on my big one here, the palette's on the left-hand side. That's because this big one underneath is the lefty mat. It's made for us lefties. This is the original, but both sizes come in both orientations. So you can get a travel, which is the traditional, or you can get a travel lefty. You can get a glass mat and you can get a glass mat lefty. So you really can do anything. And I encourage you to go check out our glass mat playlist. I'm going to link this video into that playlist as well. But I did a video of showing you 20 different mediums you can do on this glass mat. Everything from alcohol ink smooshing to acrylic paints to watercolors to so many different things. The opportunities on glass are endless and I love being able to work on it. It's a really, really great surface. Also, it's different whether you blend your inks directly from the glass onto your cardstock or from the easy clean mat onto the cardstock. If you're doing ink smooshing, you'll notice you can get a different effect doing ink smooshing on this easy clean versus doing it on the glass. Again, loads and loads of different options. So I love the amount of techniques I can do with just one surface. It's easy to clean. I clean mine with hand sanitizer and that's really all there is to it. But lots of you have been on Tonic's website and you have seen that there are these mats. Now, this is the large 12 by 12 square one. Now, there is also a version in the white, like the Tim Holtz, but it's got these kinds of markings on it. I'm not sure if it's even still available. It's super old. I used to have one. I was looking for it for the video, but I didn't have one. I still have my 12 by 12 though. Again, this is a really nice size. It's white as opposed to black, and I know some of you prefer that. I like the contrast to the black, but you may prefer the white. So this is a great option for you. Also gives you degree marking. So if you're looking to put things on an angle or do some kind of funky stamping on angles, that's a great tool on there. And then it also has marked out your card base sizes. So our traditional card base is marked out here, just the card front, and then the full card base is marked out over here. Again, something I really, really like because quite often, you want to line something up, you want to check your sizing, and this is all done on there for you. It has inch markings. The Tim Holtz one has inch markings, and then it also has centimeter markings underneath as well. This one just has inches on it. So you can go down as far as 1/8 of an inch. You've got 1/4 of an inch here, and then you've got all your angles and of course your card bases. So really lots of different options, but hopefully that's answered some of your questions about what's the difference between the glass mats. Actually nothing, they're the same surface, it's just the markings or the size. So you can choose what's right for your space. For me, I love the mini for when I'm filming here, and I love the large one for when I'm upstairs crafting, and that one comes in the lefty or the traditional. So again, loads and loads of different things you can do. I love that palette area as well. And one thing I should mention is this palette area is perfect for those ink cubes. So your distress inks, your Tonic hybrid inks, they all fit perfectly in that ink cube. So you can kind of keep track of where you are while you're working. It also fits perfectly on top of the Tim Holtz storage. So it's all made to work together, which I love. But just a couple of things on there. So just to recap, 3 different options available to you. You can go for a white 12 by 12 mat with this style of marking. You can go for the travel mat, which comes in regular or lefty form. So again, over there. And I do encourage you to check out that video. I'm going to add this to the same playlist so it's easy for you to find. And then you also have the large traditional one. And just so you can see, I'm going to lay them all together so you can see that this one kind of fits in that footprint of really just the grid. And then the 12 by 12 is the same height, but it's not as wide. So you have lots and lots of different options there. Check out the links below. Hedgehog Hollow viewers do get extra discounts at Tonic, and members get even more discounts. So you want to check those things out. And I will be back tomorrow, another tip, trick, tutorial, or maybe something a little bit different. Be sure to join me then by hitting the subscribe button and ringing the bell. And of course, give us a thumbs up for today's video if you found this useful. And I'll see you tomorrow. But in the meantime, happy crafting. Bye.